I got into this company and into soccer accidentally. We just started doing it, and it just grew, and it just happened. And I think in 1995, we had the bombing in Oklahoma City, and we were running the facility, and we had all the teams playing, and one of them was a fireman's team. And we told them we knew they weren't going to show up because they were all at the building, doing their rescue and all the things they had to do. And we went through the stands and got players to play so that the game would go on, because we knew these firemen weren't going to show up. And they did show up. They came through the doors, and we were amazed. And they went out on the field. And I was in the pro shop at that time. We had a pro shop that had glass on the front, and you could see the front doors. And so we kind of stood in front of the pro shop all the time to greet customers as they came in. And I was standing there, and I walked back in the pro shop, and one of the staff said, "Carol, here comes Mike." And Mike is this big, huge, burly captain of the team, and he was a captain at the fire department. And he came walking at me like this with his big old fist doubled up, and I just knew something had happened on the field. And so I said, "Oh no." And Mike walked in, he grabbed me by the wrist, and he dragged me in the back of the pro shop where we stored all the shoes and everything, and he slammed the door, and he sat down on a box, and he's holding onto my hand. And I said, Mike, you didn't have to play today. We understand. We had this game all fixed. You didn't have to do this." And I realized that these tears are rolling down his face. And he said to me, "I picked up a hand today, a child's hand." And I started to cry, and I didn't know what to say. And he took his other big hand, and he put a little pin, a little angel pin in my hand. And he said, "I want to give you the angel that we give to all the people who help us, because we needed this. We needed this game. We needed to kick a ball and laugh and feel human again." And I didn't know what to say. I just left him there crying on that box in my back room. And I walked out in the pro shop, and I looked through the glass, and there was the glass door, and there was 3 people walking in one side, 2 boys and a girl, and they were laughing, and they were carrying their bags and their soccer stuff. And 2 guys were going out the other door, and one of them reached up and patted the other one on the back, and I knew he had scored a goal, or he had at least played a good game. And I realized it's not the Mikes, it's not the firemen. We are providing something where people can come and play and enjoy a game with their friends and laugh and maybe even get angry, but have a good time. And it was safe. It was a place they could come and give joy and receive joy and just have a place to feel human again. And when I met Tom Higginson, he wasn't about all the soccer. He wasn't about all the business and the money and all this stuff. He was about the human part. He was about the people. And I think that's what Let's Play has that nobody else has. I love this company because they care. Every one of these people cares, and that's what made the difference to me.